All right, so we actually have James up in the studio because that motherfucker ain't scared of Corona.
Listen,
not a goddamn thing. Anyway, we're actually from remote locations because Chino is a wizard of editing this bitch and making us look like we're all on the same thing. We're actually on Zoom, so y'all can suck a dick. Fuck you, social distancing. Fuck everything you're about. Fuck fucking Governor Wolf and everything he's about.
Yo, do you hear what they were talking about? This shit might be just because they want to take Trump out.
I really don't.
The
he was gonna take himself out.
Yeah, but
it's inevitable. You talk like a third grader.
Yeah, that's. But you listen.
Joe Biden too.
You hear Joe Biden? He sounds like he's fucking.
Same millions and trillions and
he's,
shit.
He's over there.
I'm just saying, I'm scared.
He's over here bringing up fucking knife fights from
300 million. No,
I'm just saying. I feel like right now my 12-year-old could run the country better,
and he probably could,
than the people who are actually in power.
Yeah, and both sides. But I wanted to reiterate what you were saying. The word bitch.
Yeah.
And what you were talking about before we cut the camera on. To me, I use it in a sense like if I'm close to someone, I don't give a fuck if you're male or female. Like if you're acting like a bitch, you're acting like a bitch. And some people may take offense to that, or it might be derogatory towards the female. But I'm saying it as it to me, it's more of a thing of love. You like, and I don't use it derogatory unless it is with malicious intent. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm like, yo, James, you're acting like a bitch, like what the fuck? Like, and the same thing with a girl. If she's fucking over there doing some shit, and and they, we're in a conversation, I'm like, you little bitch, like what the fuck, like.
So for me,
yeah,
I definitely use it derogatory. Absolutely.
My man.
I definitely use it derogatory.
Yeah.
But when it comes to women and when it comes to men, I rarely use it with women.
Okay.
Because I got my ass whooped when I was 16 by my mother in my sleep.
Oh, of course.
For calling my sister a bitch.
Yeah.
And I was asleep. It was like midnight. And she whooped my ass in my sleep. I thought I was dreaming.
You thought you were just paddling down the boat?
I thought I was dreaming.
There was a wave that came with a couple fists.
She was whooping my ass because my sister told her I called her a bitch. And she was a bitch that night, but I got my ass whooped.
It's lovely.
So since then, like, I only use it with women if they're really being a fucking bitch.
Yeah.
But for dudes, this bitch nigga is all day.
Yeah, but also that's the thing is that a lot of dudes don't understand that we need to be checked in a lot of our shit.
Yeah.
You know, for real, like you being a bitch in a situation is like it's not like you're saying you're a female. It's that you're not ready to take the next step over.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, stop being a bitch. Like, relax. Like, it's good. It's cool. Like, don't fucking try to shield yourself from the situation that's going on.
Like, for instance, right? So, I'm a manager where I work.
Yeah.
And
high up, salute him, motherfucker.
My stripes, I don't know.
Salute that motherfucker.
So, I go to work and I work out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I fucking work hard for the way I look.
Because obviously you're like a little mini Debo over there.
A little fucking toy soldier. Fucking action figure.
Yo, every time I see you, your fucking veins popping out.
My girl calls me an action figure. Right?
Over here fucking.
But it's dudes at the job that, he wears small t-shirts and blah, blah, blah.
No, hold on. Let me cut you off. No. You know what it is? because I put the time and effort in, and I'm so fucking jacked that you can't even see your own dick. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So you and I can put on the same size shirt,
Exactly.
but you will not look.
And I look
the
like
way,
the Michelin Man, and then you over there looking like a toy soldier.
Right. So, he wears small shirts because
No.
I wear the shirts that fit my fucking body.
Exactly.
You wear large, I wear
that's
large.
What I say too.
I'm looking like a Pillsbury Doughboy. You looking like you came out of G.I. Joe 4.
Right. But it is what it is. So me being me, like, I just bought a whole series of fucking t-shirts. You mad,
Yo, if
bro?
my shirt is like up here, like below this system, that's a small shirt. But if
Right.
I'm covering everything,
But if it comes down, like,
Yeah,
all
I'm
my
Gucci.
t-shirts
Yeah.
come mid.
If it
mind
comes,
you, I
if
got
it-
some that are shorter
that
up here,
shit-
but
yeah.
long wise, like they're all.
if that shit
cover
comes
my own
below
everything.
the belt line, or below the belt
That's a,
line,
Right.
That's a,
Yeah.
That's
But
a short.
there's
If it comes
different-
toward the pockets.
there's different cuts. Like there's
Yeah.
a regular t-shirt cut,
Yeah.
or there's a
the
fitted,
fitted, yeah,
a
the
fitted cut.
yeah, the fitted
And
cut.
people who
Thin cut.
work out
Yeah,
can wear a fitted cut.
exactly.
know
and
what
you
you're
can
rocking.
tell. Exactly.
Yeah, know what you're rocking.
Like-
Like when the bitches come in and they have all of a sudden you have a couple fucking.
But that's now, yo, with the fucking
But
internet.
but there's a word called couture,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And all it means is that it fits the body.
Yeah.
Like, so I would rather wear my shirts couture instead of my jeans hugging my
sounded so
fucking nuts.
That's what I'm saying. So
And now I'm worried about whether or not I
So
can
you
have
works
kids because my jeans too tight.
you all right. So since we grew up in the same era, same thing with you.
I went through
miss
a lot.
Yeah, and like listen, like there. Let me get. I'm a thick ass motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Even
Yeah.
though I go through some weight issues, up and down, this that, and the third, but my legs have always been the sides. It's just
You should
it's
put them up here.
yeah. I know. My I have
It'll be a big ass ham. Bam.
yeah,
Fucking
I have.
oak tree.
Yes. Ever since I was 13 years old, I have 20-inch calves and fucking. I think
bullshit.
it's no bullshit. And I have at least 25-inch thighs. So when you motherfuckers are over there, like, oh, these jeans don't fit me right. Yo, fuck you. I want to relax or I want a baggy fit. You know what I'm saying? I miss the Fat Albert. I miss the Carl Kanais. I miss the Wallies. I miss all that fucking shit because you motherfuckers are all. I'm trying to get skinny and tight. I don't give a fuck about you. I'm thicker than a Snickers, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Well, we just
like I
different.
don't. Yo, for real. I got a fucking ass like a dump truck and I'm a white dude. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't.
I use fucking skinny pants, bro. These ones are
Skinny
fitted.
jeans?
These ones are fitted.
Skinny jeans. Skinny
listen.
jeans looks like I'm wearing spandex.
Yeah,
It's all good though,
Yeah.
but where what actually fits you
yeah.
comfortably.
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 Yeah.
That's
I
the
can't-
word.
Yeah.
Comfortably.
I know. But then you see some hippos rocking.
Nah, but some people think like this.
I know.
Beauty is pain.
Yeah, I know.
That's the way they
it's
think
really
too.
not
That's
though.
Bullshit.
It is
Like,
bullshit.
I come from an era
Yeah.
where we had to run
I wear
from
my
a-
skinny shit, but it's still comfortable. Like
I know,
I'm not
but
wearing
the-
nothing that
I
is
know,
like
I know.
super tight.
And
like
I know,
that.
but the thing
I,
is
I
that
always wear two
there are
pants and
some
shit too,
dudes
so.
that are doing that though. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Yeah.
bullshit.
There are some dudes that are having ball problems because you can't fit your phone in your shit. Like I can't.
That's
I
because
can't
women
fuck-
accept that shit.
I know they want that.
The era of women that I deal with would not accept it.
I can't have my BBs tucked up in my butt, son. I'm
So-
sorry. I
so
can't.
first of
I can't.
all-
I can't have my trunk wrapped around. Like I can't do it, son.
First of all,
I can't.
I come from an era where,
I need a side pipe.
where we ran from the fucking cops.
Yeah. Oh, I can still run.
Yeah, exactly. But you can't run from the fucking cops.
And you can't conceal
If
carry.
your fucking jeans are fucking mid thigh high
Yo, the
and
cra-
they're too fucking tight when you run and you're tripping over yourself.
I know, but
Yeah.
you got the tight with the sag. That's
How?
the one. Exactly.
First of all, why are you still doing that?
Exactly.
Like, you're a man. You're fucking adult. Like, why? You're not in jail.
Yeah, I feel like you guys are talking to me because I use
What
that too.
are you
Mine
doing?
goes down. Look, this is the most that goes
No,
down.
no, no.
No, that's different. That's different, Chino.
Listen, as I
I'm talking
said,
about
But
below.
I don't-
I'm
I
talking
don't- I
about
don't use
mid
it up-
thigh.
yeah, I don't
I'm
use
talking
it up,
about
say.
mid thigh drag, Chino.
I'm a manager in a warehouse, right? And I see dudes all day, every day,
Like I have enough if the cops come.
whose pants are below their fucking butt cheeks, but they're
Yeah.
not falling because
Yeah.
they're tight.
What happened? What happened, bro?
First of all, bro,
You freaked the rest of your leg?
pull your fucking pants up.
That's weird. And then you get home and they got the fucking belt line right
Yeah,
here.
exactly. Then you got a belt. And then you got a belt. You got $150
What
designer
the
belt.
fuck do you have a belt on? Pull your pants up.
Oh my god, son.
That's a little too much. Yeah.
Nah.
I can
no.
understand if it was a little bit in you know how your boxer briefs had to have a brand.
No, I think
and
you can
just
drop it
the-
down to the top of the cheek.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
maybe
saying?
just the brand of
You
your
know what I
boxer
mean?
briefs are showing, and it's just that
Yeah,
fucking 4-inch,
Yeah.
whatever it is, and that's showing. All
But-
right, I'll let you live.
I know you can. Same thing with you.
I don't want to see your butt cheeks.
If you rock pants that were fucking even if your size was
Or the
32 and you
saggy
rocked a
underwears
40,
and shit.
so you wanted the leg width, you still had a belt on. You would wrap that shit up. You coil it up in the front, like.
But I can't even do that because my legs have always been bigger than my waist. So
That's what
they
I'm saying.
never fit, so I always have to
I
go
can't
a
say that
size-
now because I'm the size of fucking.
Because you're fucking
My
like
son.
fucking yeah, exactly. But
I was always built like, I don't know, normal, I guess. I
but my
wasn't-
waist is like a 32. But when
Mine is
I was
at
at when I
32.
was like 11.
I'm
but-
32 too.
but when I'm in shape, when I'm doing what I do, playing basketball, working out, whatever, my thighs are bigger than that because
Yeah.
that's just natural.
Yeah.
So I have to go a size or two bigger. So I go with 33 or 34.
Yeah.
There's not many 33s out there, so you usually
Nah,
have to
yeah,
go.
exactly. 34,
you usually have to
34,
go
32,
34.
34, 34.
A 34 doesn't fit my waist, but I need it for my legs.
You remember the braided belts?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that you put the whole the thing wherever you want.
And so it didn't have the holes in it.
And it
You
was
just-
real fucking leather.
Yeah.
Yo.
They're still out there.
Yeah, the braided belt, son.
But
And
there
you
was
had
some
that shit
thin
that-
ones and the thick ones. I like
Yeah.
that the middle one. Like it's
Yeah,
just-
the middle one that you
Yeah.
had it hanging out. You didn't tuck it in.
I had the black
you
one
let
and
it
the
there
brown
hanging
one.
out like it was your dick, son.
they had navy blue, brown.
Yeah. I remember
But
that
these kids think it's cool, but if they knew the history of it.
And then remember at one point the style was just leaving it hanging.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Hanging
yeah.
it down like
I
a dick,
still,
son.
if I'm gonna wear that, I still leave it hanging.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But
Same thing.
if I actually wrap it around my waist, it's gonna be around here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You don't want
It's
that
gonna
shit.
come all the way the fuck
You don't
around.
want that snake,
So
son.
you just let that
you
shit
gotta
hang,
hang it
man.
down like it in the corner.
like it's a dick or something.
Yeah,
So let it hang.
exactly. That's what I'm saying. You let that shit flow. Fuck it.
Yo, hell yeah.
What were you saying? How it started?
But these kids don't understand where the fuck it came from. Like the prison mentality and the prison language where
Oh yeah. Yeah.
fucking sagging your pants mean that you were fucking available to other men.
You're
Exactly.
a booty
Yeah.
booty.
Yeah, you were fucking a fucking
you
butt
giving it up.
donkey.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. So
Because when I went in, they said, "What size are
Like
you?"
when they grab your pocket, they take
Yeah.
it out and they grab it. You know what
Oh,
that means?
grab my
Like,
pockets. The
so
rabbit ears.
It was I'm sagging my pants to let them know I'm available.
Yeah.
That's only in certain jails though, because now
My
it's
name's Francesca.
But that's the origination of it.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
It got mixed up because then it became cool.
Yeah.
Just like everything else, it gets misconstrued. But that's the origination of it.
Yeah.
To let other men in the jail know that I'm available.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, you're
And on
right.
the flip side, I heard it was also the same situation that you walked in, they ask you what your size is, and they don't really give a fuck, so they give you what you want.
Right.
They just give you like, oh, you're a 33? We ain't got none of those. I'll give you a 36. Bitch, work with it.
But let me tell you this, right? That shit's not comfortable.
Hell no.
Like, I have jeans that are too big for me. And I have to take my belt off to walk through the garret at the end of my shift.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody, even as a manager, everybody. And if I'm wearing jeans
Belt
or
don't count
shorts
hours.
that are too big, and I take my belt off and put it in my book bag,
Yeah.
just so that at the end of the night I can leave, it's not comfortable. My shit is falling the fuck
Yeah.
down.
Yeah, you gotta do the kickstand.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I gotta walk wide legs so
Yeah.
my shit don't fall down and I'm not naked going through the fucking garret.
Yeah.
So I buy stuff that fits me so that when I walk through, whether I have a belt on for president,
Yeah.
presentation, it's good.
Yeah.
But if I take it off, my clothes still fit me.
So how do you feel that translated into the culture that we live in now?
Yo, but that's the thing that the
Kids don't look in the culture.
He thinks like that now too. We all think different now because of internet. And
I'm
all this
older.
shit. Before it was just whatever was popular like around
That's what I'm saying. How do you?
Yeah, it's just it was
So,
way different.
In
Like,
7th and 8th grade, when all that shit was going on, I wore my sweatpants, and yeah, they were down to fucking here, just because. Yeah, that's what we doing. That's what's cool.
Yeah.
But as you get older and you learn and you read and you research shit and you learn shit,
Yeah.
it's like, oh, that's why the fuck is going on. Yeah, nah, I'm not doing that anymore.
I'm not down for presenting myself like that.
First of all, I can't walk into a fucking interview like that.
No.
I can't.
No.
I'm not gonna get a job. Or if I get a job, it's gonna be at the very low level. And who the fuck wants to make that?
Yeah, exactly. Do you feel like that's kind of what's going on with the subculture of tattoos going up towards the face? Like they don't understand what's going on and how that's gonna
because of people places like we work at hires them, so they just
Like they don't understand, and like they're not being taught, and women are becoming mothers at an earlier age, and grandmothers are grandmothers at 30 something instead of fucking 50 something.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
not for nothing, but
and younger and younger.
people are making less kids than what they used to because. For
Back in the day, it was-
my grandmother times and all that shit. My grandmother had like what 11 something like that, and her sister had 14, like shit like that. Like no TV,
Like,
bunny all day. You know what I mean?
I got
Shit.
10 cousins from the same mother. She had 10 kids. My other aunt had 7, 8 kids. My mother had 5 of us, but they were like right now.
And they were young too back
Yeah,
then.
like right now, if we have 2 or 3, we're like, oh shit, I ain't having no more.
Yeah,
My
exactly.
mom was 16.
I'm not having no more.
Yeah, my mom.
like-
I think my mom was
Back
17.
then,
Yeah.
back then they would.
It was more acceptable.
I think I would lose my fucking mind if I had 10 kids.
Yo, the thing is that like I'm
Can
at an
you
age now.
imagine?
Like I'm 32 and I have a 2-year-old, so I had my first kid at 30. If I always wanted to have kids younger, but in my mindset, I was like, yo, I don't know what I would have done in that sense because I
So the chaos, yo.
yeah, dude, I don't even know who the fuck I was at 21, 22, all the way up to 25. I didn't know who the fuck I was.
So I was conscious enough at that age where, I wasn't trying to do that. So
Neither was I.
I had my first child at 31. Yeah.
Oh, so you're in the same boat as
Yeah,
me.
31.
Yeah.
And then I had them back to back so that they can grow up. and be
I
close.
wish I would have done the same thing.
So that, I could say it. Yeah, we went through this diaper stage.
Yeah.
Fucking Huggies cost a lot.
They
Yeah.
do.
Not-
$50 a box for a month.
Not trying to do that shit.
And
no more.
that's the
We gonna
fucking
have this
Pampers.
shit
You know what I'm saying?
back to fucking
For-
back. And we
formula
gonna
and all
do
that
it,
shit.
and we gonna get it over with. And
Oh
yeah,
my
we're not
God.
doing this no more.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I want to be responsible, and I'm not trying to have society
I feel-
take
I
care
feel
of my
like-
fucking kids.
I feel like if you have more than 3 kids or something like that, like I don't have the time and the just
attention
the
to pay.
attention to
Yeah.
pay to give each of them. I mean,
And especially working a
that
40.
they need because people do like they don't
Yeah.
think about it like that, but we need attention. That's why we're fucked up now when we're older because we
Yeah.
need that fucking attention
First of
when
all,
we're kids.
there is no such thing as a fucking 40-hour work week anymore.
No,
No.
there's
Really
not.
40 hours.
If you can do 40 and survive, well,
Yeah.
congrats to you. But
God
else,
bless
go
you.
fuck yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
It's
could,
no-
but I gotta do something on the side, you know.
Yeah.
There is
Always.
no such thing as a 40-hour work week.
No,
It just doesn't
there's not.
exist. I work
Not to live
50 to
comfortably.
60
no.
hours.
Yeah,
In a
it's,
work
that,
week.
that's a normal. And if you're
that's
not
normal.
if you're not in the upper echelon, then that's just a normal work week for another human.
Right.
Just so you can pay your bills, have your kids, keep everyone in
And
it's,
have a little extra so that if some shit comes
That's
up,
what I'm saying.
you're not fucked up.
so you're in a homeostasis state. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Where everything is balanced, everything is cool. You're like, all right, well, at least I can survive.
So whereas back in the day, if people made 50 or 60,000, they were okay and they were living pretty good.
Yeah, where the girl can stay at home, have 4 or 5 kids, and be chill.
Yeah.
50 or 60 don't do shit.
No,
No, everybody has to work in the house.
No.
Everybody.
you're paying at least minimum. If you have a house or at least a nice apartment, you're at least paying fucking $13,000 a year,
Right.
minimum. Now I'm talking about that's an apartment.
And that's probably somewhere where you don't want to live.
No,
That's just so that you can
because-
live.
yeah, that's so you can go to your job and have a place to sleep.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So if you
And
want
like
some
me, I have
extra
kids,
shit,
and I rent and shit. But I also want a nice house for my kid. I don't want.
Of course,
garbage
because I don't want him to go
And I
go,
pay a lot.
like you did,
Yeah.
I want them to grow up better than
Oh my
I grew
god.
up.
Yo, it's and I don't talk about it a lot on that shit, but it's just
But like that's the mindset. That
Yeah.
Yo, but
parents
this is
think
why I
about.
love Puerto Rico, yo. Because over there, most of the people that I know, they don't pay rent or nothing, because that shit's already paid
Because
off.
it's
Yeah.
fucking. They probably built that shit from the fucking ground.
Yeah.
up.
No, and it's theirs. Like they don't pay taxes or
theirs.
nothing. It's just theirs. That's
Yeah,
it.
they don't have that
So
property
people
tax.
just go to work, and the life is more like less
Like-
stressful. Just
Yeah.
about that's a big ass. They
Like-
don't even know how they have it sometimes until they
Like-
come over here.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to live anywhere other than fucking America. 'Cause
Oh, of course.
Well, yeah.
I'm
You
not
guys-
trying to live in
Well,
America.
hold on. Let me say it.
Fun, yeah.
Let me say it. Three
Maybe
words.
Canada.
Hold on. 3 words.
Maybe.
3 words.
This is
Nuclear fucking weapons. That's what we have,
Yeah.
and that's all I gotta say for America.
so do they too. Motherfucker.
No,
So, like-
they do not.
So like, I understand. I get it.
I ain't trying to
get
live
it.
anywhere else
I'm not really
unless
trying to,
I'm a fucking multimillionaire,
I'm
and then I'll
really
go
not
live in a
trying to
small.
live anywhere else.
I would like to die in Puerto Rico.
But got the game fucked up.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Like,
For
like
real, when I'm old and shit, that's where I want to go.
That's
yo.
what I'm saying.
we got the game
I
completely,
wake up every morning with it.
completely fucked up. It's not about quality of life.
No, it's not.
It's not about any of that. It's about how much more can I make, even if I can't spend it, even if it's
Everyone's
gonna go
talking-
in a fucking account.
Yeah,
that
generational
I'll
money.
never fucking see.
Yeah.
That maybe my sons will have, or my daughters will have, or my
Generational money.
grandkids will have.
Yeah.
That I can't do anything with it, and they probably can't even fucking do anything with it.
No,
But
it's,
I got it.
It's the same thing that
Nah,
Conor
that's why
McGregor did
I enjoy my money though.
when he fucking when he fought Floyd Mayweather. The first
Yeah.
thing he said is, "I have generational money. I have family money." And I dig it, and I understand. And then people want to have that corporational money, but I personally think it's because I'm not the fucking wealthiest person on the planet, and maybe I'm just speaking out of my ass. But I feel like we need to revert back to a lot of communal projects, a lot of communal fucking wealth,
Yeah.
and we don't do that because everyone's down for the individual
Because
nowadays.
it gets to a level
Yeah.
where you can't even do anything. Your kids can't do anything.
No one can do anything.
Grandkids can. Your great grandkids can't do anything with it.
No.
It's too fucking much. But meanwhile, Joe Schmo on the streets is living in a cardboard box.
Yeah. Do you miss since we like James and I were talking about before the podcast, we were talking about music, and I know this is gonna probably hurt a lot of people's feelings, but I can't even fucking I can't even
Fuck
listen.
'em.
I can't even listen to the radio.
Who cares?
And
I'm
I'm gonna say it again.
yeah, fuck
Fuck
them. Fuck y'all motherfuckers. Maybe it's just because I'm old and you guys are always talking about the old out of touch suck a dick. Actually, you can suck a brick of dicks. You can suck a dumpster of dicks. But check this shit out.
Again, fuck them.
Yeah, James and I were talking about we're just talking about music, and I can't really understand music nowadays. And I know it's gonna sound out of touch, but I miss the communal sense of that you had in the neighborhood. I feel like there's no
There is no community.
like
I know.
you live next door to your neighbor. Do you know your neighbor? Do you beat their kids? Do you hang out with? Do you barbecue with them?
Well, first of all, like if I go to the grocery store and somebody's kid is acting up, yeah, I will fucking beat somebody's kid. But that's just me.
I understand it, but
That's just me. Black kids, white kids. I don't fuck if if your mother says, "Hey Johnny, stop," and you don't stop, I'm like, Johnny, didn't you fucking hear her fucking say stop?
Yeah.
Fucking stop.
That's how it used to be. Your random
I know,
people used
but-
to do that shit
but
to
you
me.
get
and I'm
what I'm
like,
saying?
Shut the fuck up. Who are
I
you?
get what you're saying.
Yeah, do you miss those days? Like, yo, like remember when someone would be grilling back in the days, and you would have, let's say, I started grilling, Chino lived next door. You live two houses down.
Mm-hmm.
I started grilling. Chino come out like, yo, what you doing? We started talking. We started drinking some beers. The kids be playing in the alley. He bring us some ribs.
Yo, that's-
you come over, be like, yo, I got some chicken.
You
know
been
what
to
I'm
my
saying?
house.
Yeah.
Yeah,
know how I
that's
do.
what I love about Pierre though. They still
I
like that.
showed you pictures today. You know how
Yeah.
to do. Like,
And that's why I wanted to bring it up to you, because you on the other side are going against the grain in the sense that you're a very communal person, just like I am with this.
Mm-hmm.
You know
and
what
I
I'm
don't
saying?
even like people.
Yeah. Neither do I. Neither
Yo,
do I.
neither do I. Like we talk
so
about that shit all the time.
None of us like
I
people.
don't
Yeah.
fucking like people.
But I like people that are real, and I like people that I
Exactly.
love. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
So
automatically,
it's a small
yeah.
circle.
Yeah.
A
that
small
if
circle.
I fuck with you, I fuck with you, and I don't care what I have. It's yours.
Exactly, but that small circle grows into a larger community, and
Well,
that's the
realcy is
thing.
real, though.
Yeah, and that's the thing I love the most, because if I'm cooking some meat, Chino comes over, is like, yo, I got some chicken. I'm like, no, doubt, use. Hey, yo, what you cooking over there? Oh, I got some meat. Chino got some chicken. I'm gonna get some ribs. I'm gonna get her to chef them up some.
Right.
You bring them over. All the kids are playing in the alley.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We got some music playing. Everyone's
Exactly.
vibing on the same jam. We have a whole entire, and then we
then
shut down the
tomorrow
whole
everybody
block.
goes back to
Yeah.
work.
But you guys been to the house before. You've seen how much I cook.
Exactly. But the thing is that a lot of people don't understand that if you went somewhere, your house is my house.
Exactly.
Now I'm protecting your house just like it's my house. Same thing with Chino.
Exactly.
Chino lives next door. Yo, Chino, someone knocked on your door. I don't know who the fuck. Let me take a picture of that motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like, and you got one time to come to my house. First time you come to my house, I'm serving you.
Yeah.
Second time you come to my house, motherfucker, you better open the motherfucking refrigerator and go get
Yeah.
whatever the fuck you want.
You do your shit, you better. But also, it's the same thing as a rapport. Like, even though you
It
don't
depends
have
with
anything.
me. I have respect, so you know me. I always ask. But
Chino's always gonna ask. I'm always gonna ask. Can I take a piss? But I know it's an open invitation. But the thing is that a lot of people don't understand that if you bring something, it's highly appreciated. But if you show up with nothing, but you still have the same vibe, the same feelings,
Right.
it's the same exact thing as if you brought something. But don't come to my house and bring some shit if you're not real about it. Don't come to me and be like, oh, I brought some potato salad. Like, I don't give a fuck about that. But if you,
First of all, who the fuck eats potato
yeah,
salad?
exactly. But if you're gonna bring some potato salad and sit on the side and not talk to me the whole time, then get the fuck out of my house. You know what I'm
First
saying?
of all, who eats that shit?
No one does. But that's what I'm saying.
Yo, I love my
Automatically,
potato
it's a
salad.
checker right
I
there.
put apple on my potato salad.
Hey, you get the fuck out of here with shit.
For real, yeah.
I'll put a little salt and
That shit
pepper and
is
some fucking crystal hot sauce on that motherfucker. Then we can call it a night.
But for real, like,
But I miss that, dude.
you came to my house, you bought what you bought,
Mm-hmm.
and I appreciate it, and you got the run of the mill, whatever.
Yeah,
Take
but the
it.
thing is, there's 2 times that I showed up with nothing, and the same thing.
Me too.
You treated me exactly the same, but the whole
you're
time.
you.
I know, but the thing is that I showed you love the entire
Exactly.
fucking time. If you're gonna come to my house and sit in a corner, then get the fuck outside.
But I've also had people who showed up and bought something, and at the end of the fucking night, whatever they brought, they took back home with them.
Hell no!
Nah, I would never take
the
leftovers.
fuck out of my
Nah.
ears. Get the fuck out of my house.
I would never
Unless
do that.
unless it was a vice versa story. Unless I came to your house and brought you something and you're like, yo, like take
Like,
these ribs.
I got too much.
Yeah,
Take it.
Yeah.
these ribs, and I'm
'Cause
like, yo,
I'm not
I
gonna do nothing
can't,
with
I
it.
can't take the ribs and the potato salad.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
if
leave
you
those for you.
offer,
You know
I
what I'm saying?
take.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm gonna take
But
their.
It's been people
yeah.
who have come to our house and we're having a big ass party, and
Yeah.
my party,
Yeah, exactly.
a little bit of everything.
Those shits are fucking
But-
wonderful.
But they bring it, and then at the end of the night, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take this.
The fuck out of my face.
You just ate 3-4 plates. You drank
All night
fucking
for
night
free.
for free,
And you busted out the deep fryer, had some wings going.
and we spent.
You know what I'm saying?
yeah. I bust out the deep fryer.
Every single party is James was like, yo, and I understand everyone's
know.
back in the house. We're not cooking no meat. Let me bust out the deep fryer.
I rarely get a chance to eat because I'm spending so much time on the grill.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
much
Exactly.
time entertaining.
No,
so
I know
much
how it
time
is, yo.
cooking.
I did fucking baby
And
showers
like,
and
the
shit.
last time I was at your house
catering.
before fucking all
mean,
this shit,
catering.
I had to get that speech. That's why I was like, I don't give a fuck if you're black, you're white, you're skinny or thick. Like, this is here for James. This is what we're doing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This is here for the party. Everyone give some blue. Shout out to James. You know what I'm saying? That's to me, that's how shit should be done. But people
That's
don't
Yeah,
do
but you
that
know what
no
I
more.
like about real people like us and shit? That no matter, like, if I haven't seen you since the last time you came over here. But
like 5-6 months ago.
Yeah.
And I
But
just
it's the
saw
same
you, like, I just saw you yesterday, and we just keep talking like we just, you know what I mean?
And that's how you
It's
know.
not like an awkward,
Yeah.
there's no awkward moment.
And that's
there's
how you
no-
judge a real friendship.
Exactly, yeah.
You
it's
pick up
just-
the same exact story
Yeah.
that you left off with.
I don't have to say, hey, Chino, what's going on in your life? Hey, what happened
Yeah,
since the last
yeah,
time
yeah.
I seen you?
When you want,
Yo, there's so many things that I could test him about that just happened or something. Like, oh, yo, this shit just happened to me, blah, blah, blah. But no, I wait until I see him in person and we talk
Yeah.
about it, right? Every time. Just because for some reason I got that in me that I'd rather talk to you eye to eye and tell
Yeah.
you my. Do you see my expressions? The way
yeah,
I'm saying the story, like,
there is
you know
a
what I mean?
deeper
It's not
level.
the same.
Yeah, there's a deeper level of emotion with it. The same thing. I told you to come to my house. You pulled up. I was sitting there. What was it? I was putting away the dishes. All of a sudden, I look over and he was like, "Hey, yo, what's going on?" My door was open. I left the door open for the invitation to come in.
I knocked for 2 seconds.
Yeah.
There was music bumping. We had shit going on.
You
You know?
didn't hear me. I walked the fuck in.
Exactly, because that's what it was set up for. The reason I left the door open so there's no bullshit in between. There's no buffer. That door is fucking open. It just because there's a piece of glass, that door is open. You know what I'm saying?
But it's the same shit that when I was where I was and you guys
Yeah.
came to my house and I was doing whatever I was doing
Exactly.
and the door was unlocked and maybe you text
No.
I was like, oh, the fucking door is open.
Yeah,
Fucking
that's
come
how it
the fuck
was.
in, 'cause
I would
I'm
do
not
the
coming
knock
upstairs
text
to open the fucking door.
Hell no, I'm not fucking. Get the fuck up here. I'm not opening the door for you. And that's the same thing. Yo, the crazy shit is when we fucking when I first came to your house. I remember the first time vividly. Everyone went away, and you're like, "Yo, let me show you something." We went downstairs, and you and I sat downstairs because you had a double chest freezer, and we were talking about different meats and how we're gonna cook them. And I was like, "Yo, that shit is the dopest thing that I've ever seen on a person that I love so much." You know what I'm saying? James and I. Everyone was outside doing their own shit. He had a big ass freezer downstairs. He's like, "Yo,
Had
let me."
to.
Yeah,
I had a chest freezer and a fucking
and a stand up.
a stand-up freezer.
Didn't you have that shit in the garage?
Yeah.
Yeah. I went to the garage when
Yeah.
it was raining. Yeah, I
Yeah,
remember.
everyone was upstairs.
Yeah.
James was like, "Let me show you something." Him and I walked downstairs because
I went in there with Justin.
Yeah, because him and I were talking about how much we fucking love grilling and shit
Mm-hmm.
like that. And he's like, "Let me show you something." Opened up the chest. He was like, "Yo, I want to break this down. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a fucking." And he started breaking down recipes.
Mm-hmm.
And then him and I chilled in there for like a half hour, almost an hour, just talking about recipes. And to me, that's fucking amazing because
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
you know how to cater to people. You know what I'm saying?
But I think about everything. If I'm entertaining, I think about everything. Just like, how many girls did I have?
Everyone under the sun. Everyone
But
was there.
I had the girls because I come from a community where people didn't eat pork. So I'm not gonna cook my fucking ribs on the grill where
Nah. You had 2 girls going and a smoker.
I had 3 girls going.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you had
three.
the charcoal. You had
Yeah.
the
Yeah, you had 3 girls, a smoker, and a charcoal.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna cook ribs on a grill where I cook hot dogs and hamburgers
Yeah.
or chicken and you don't eat pork.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
gonna get sick. And I don't want anybody to come to my house and get sick.
Exactly.
So
Or
I'm gonna
even
cook everything on separate fucking grills.
Also, when you do it separate, the flavor though, it's not the same when you're mixing
Exactly.
everything too.
right.
it's like if
So,
you put everything in the deep fryer.
I'm gonna
you're
do that
chicken
because
fish.
growing
Yeah,
up,
because you cook chicken on something, by the time you cook the pork, you're burning it because all
all
the fat
tastes
from the
like
chicken
the
is
same shit.
Exactly.
Like when you go to like
Long John
I'm sorry,
Silver's.
Chinese restaurant,
Yeah.
Chinese restaurant. Everything tastes like
Fish.
Chinese food. Yeah.
Yeah.
like chicken,
That's why the chicken's yellow
fish,
in the
it
inside.
all
Yeah.
tastes the same.
Yeah.
But for my mom, like we grew up eating pork, like smoked neck bones, all that shit.
Same thing here.
But there were people who didn't eat pork, so she switched from smoked neck bones to turkey,
Yeah.
collard greens and turkey, turkey necks
Yo.
instead of smoked neck bones.
Yo, the fucking,
Yo, I love turkey necks.
Yo, when you put it, when you
People look at me weird every time on fucking Thanksgiving, but I tell everybody, give me that neck, yo. It looks weird and shit.
But
I love that
she
shit, yo.
made that adjustment because of what people ate, and
Exactly.
what their diet was.
Yo, but the thing is that people didn't have to do that, but they did that out of respect and comfort.
Exactly.
And a lot of people don't do that.
A lot of people say "fuck you." This is what I cook. This is what I do. If you don't like it, you don't like it.
Yeah,
But
exactly. Yeah.
if you're a real business person,
But- and-
you cater to what the fuck people want.
Or that communal sense, dude. Like, no
Yeah.
one has that communal sense no more, and I
Like-
miss that.
I'm not trying to have you come to my house and get sick.
No,
Yeah.
not at all. I'm trying to have you.
I
walk
always
in my-
I always look at it like this. I'd rather have more than like less and then being like, oh fuck, I don't have enough for
Yeah, yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nah, yeah.
I'm gonna have more. If I have more, then
I'd rather
more
have
than-
leftovers. Like
then you
a
can
1,000
take more
times.
home, but
Yeah.
I'm not gonna run out
Yeah.
of what
Yeah.
people want.
But my thing is that if I invite you over to my house and I only had, you know, let's say I had 10 plates and 11 people showed up, then everyone's gonna have to sacrifice a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you ate less, but you had the greatest time.
And at the end of the day, if people didn't eat as much,
Yeah.
go back and get what the fuck you want.
That's what I'm saying. And I feel like nowadays, generations nowadays, I mean, I lived here for a minute, but
I don't know what
I don't really
happened,
know my neighbors as much as I should.
People don't care as much.
No,
people are living scared.
No.
I feel like
everyone's
that's what it is.
it's
Like you
also
say, like you can come through. Who's gonna do that around here? Like without thinking that, you know what I mean? They're gonna do something or something like that.
yeah.
Like
On
they're
that,
living scared,
I'm
yo.
gonna take a small break on that, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna talk about people being fucking scared.
Yeah.
You got that, baby?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. I forget what the fuck we're talking about.
Yo,
we
we're
gotta take
talking
a
about-
quick break.
Yeah.
We were talking about all this shit that's going on right now.
Yeah, and people living scared, yo.
living really, really scared.
Yeah.
Yo, I ain't down
And
for that
that's why
shit.
that's why everything changed. I think after 9/11 and the shit that they put into people, like they push into them, like being so scared. I feel like after that, everything got fucked up. Before 9/11, there was still community. Like, you remember?
Do you think this this whole Corona thing, if it would have happened pre 9/11, do you think how much we would have had a resistance towards it?
So
I think it wouldn't bother us as much if it was like that. Cause
so we had SARS,
yeah.
Yes, we had H1N1,
H1N1,
swine flu.
Zika?
swine flu.
We had Zika. What's the H1N1?
What the hell was that pig shit we had?
The swine
Oh,
flu.
fucking mouth cat disease. We had all types of shit.
It actually killed more than what we currently have right now.
Yeah, especially
Exactly.
malaria.
Yeah.
Exactly. So
I think it's also that
This is a new
during
thing, right?
during the time we live in, and also the president that we have connected with the country that we have that it came from. I think that also played a huge factor, and also the World Health Organization, where they got caught up lying a couple times about everything. So it's that they're embedded with the country that it came from.
everything's about fear.
Yeah, and the thing is that it's weird that a whole bunch of laws are getting
It hasn't
passed
stopped me.
while these
It's not weird at all. Think about back
It's-
to fucking 9/11 and everything that was going on.
Exactly.
So
I know it's not
what's
weird,
going
but
on with our defense system and what we have going on? Like,
What's-
we don't allow shit to happen unless we actually want it to happen to push
yeah,
some type of agenda.
Yeah.
So they wanted the Patriot Act because they wanted certain liberties that we have to be fucking repealed. So
yeah.
make everybody fucking scared.
That happened with the Bush administration, and then Obama picked it
Exactly.
up, and now it's going through.
People get scared,
Trump.
and now they're willing to give
Give
up
up.
certain rights
rights.
because
Yeah.
they're
Yep.
scared.
Yeah, of course, and that's what they always try to feed us with this situation. That is your liberties gonna overcome your fear?
Right.
Yeah.
So
Like in California, they're paying people for snitching on businesses opening. and all
Yo,
this
the
shit.
craziest thing is that what I heard.
Or
I'm
cutting
sorry to
hair.
cut you off, and I know you got to make a good point, and I apologize.
No, go
I just
ahead.
wanted to get it out of my mental. Now they're passing a tax in 2000. It started off in 2019 that if you buy a box of bullets in California, you have to pay a dollar tax.
For what?
Now, if you had exactly, so if you had a gun registered prior to 1993, you have to pay a $15 tax because they don't know your weapon.
why?
Exactly.
Fucking bullets are bullets.
Exactly. And it's to me, it's yo, like listen. I I'm a fucking white dude that lives in the Northeast. So I believe that every single person that comes to this country and is fucking an American citizen, that you should have the rights to bear arms, and you should have the rights to medicine. You know, like regardless, it doesn't matter. You should be able to fucking be as healthy as possible, and you should have the most rights to defend yourself.
Yeah.
The pursuit of fucking happiness.
Yes. Yes.
What this country was supposedly built.
I don't give a fuck where you're from.
But it's not. It was built as a fucking big ass factory, yo. That's what it is.
So,
but
everything
that's
is
why.
about
That's why our
more
relationships I call relationships.
and more. So I make $9 billion a fucking year, but how do I make more? Whether or not fucking spend it, like we were talking about, generational wealth.
Yo, the ship word, like ship, relationships, what do you call it, dealership, ownership, all this shit, that ship shit, that makes me think that they just built this fucking content just for that, like as a fucking big ass factory of money. Like it's just, that's what it is to me.
Of course,
capitalism.
Yeah,
is bullshit.
Exactly.
Yeah, but the thing is that I love capitalism. At the same time, I fucking hate it. But I believe that there should be systems set in place
to an extent.
Exactly.
Like for an instance, like I'm 165 pounds, right?
Yeah.
You're 165?
165.
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
165. What the fuck are you talking about?
Seriously?
Yeah.
I weighed that when I was like 11. In my legs.
And we look differently, but my body is really not going to take much more than 165 no matter what the fuck I do.
Dog, you hang out with me for a week, I'll get you about 235.
Listen, if I'm trying to pull fucking Pillsbury Doughboy shit in, but
dog.
if I'm trying to reach my
Joker than a fucking Joker, son.
I think I'm a little good right now.
I'm just fucking with you. I'm made out of fucking processed cheese and toothpicks.
And I'm made out of organic fucking milk.
I'm a block of Velveeta. I'm a block of Velveeta with some bones in it, bro. Hey, don't take no advice from me, son. I'm 2 beats away from a flat line.
but really, if you're thinking about optimization and
of course,
maxing everything out, everything has a max.
Yeah, you got one of these?
No.
No?
Fuck that.
No, I'm just saying you should. Just to keep
sleepy.
track of your...
sleepy, bro.
For what?
No, your heart rate, everything like that. Like it lets you know like how
James like
you
me.
Listen,
the only reason
if I breathe too hard, I need to
like
stop.
my resting heart rate is between 50 and 60.
I know, but you got me this is a fucking thing, and now I get scared. I look at my heart rate. You're about $105 when you're sleeping. I'm like, hey,
I don't need a resting heart rate. If I breathe too hard, I need to fucking stop.
Yeah.
Meat and potatoes, dude. Fuck, I need a resting heart rate for. If I'm breathing too hard,
I was just asking, but
God.
If I'm breathing too hard, I need to stop.
Oh my God.
My body is telling me, hey,
oh man,
sit your ass down.
You got me fucking grinding. Fucking
Yo, I don't need a watch.
I track my sleep and that's it.
James, you gotta stop.
And I work out 5 days a week, at least 5 to 6 days a week. I rarely take a day off. And if I'm taking a day off, it's because, hey, my body's telling me you're doing too much. Sit the fuck down.
Yeah.
Right?
If I'm breathing too hard, I need to
fucking stop.
It's just
like, yo, what the fuck you, like, yo, what the fuck you trying to do?
Yeah, I know, but this goes against every single culture you have. We gotta do CrossFit. We gotta do marathon. Right. We gotta do this. And all of a sudden, James is like, dog. If you're breathing too hard, stop. I know, but the thing is that you're a living testimony to that.
But it's the same. It's the same thing with our economy. Like, yo, the business is only gonna make but so much. There is no such thing as more.
Yeah.
So you're trying to make more. So because you're trying to make more, now you're cutting jobs.
Of course.
Making everything more expensive.
Because it's a machine.
reason.
It's a machine. You try to make that machine as efficient as possible.
People can't live. Now, to make that surplus, you're feeding people who can't spend it.
No.
But the people who need it can't get it now because you're firing them.
Yeah, it's the same thing that happened with the banks. So
what?
the banks had a bailout, but they gave same thing with the airlines. The airlines had a bank the bailout, but they gave
about 5 minutes or so.
I know, but they gave they gave bonuses to the
Right.
CEOs. So you're feeding the fatness, but you're not feeding the skinny.
So funny shit, right? Like I was working at Wells Fargo before I decided to leave.
Wachovia, remember it was Wachovia first?
Yeah.
I had it since Wachovia, yeah.
I decided to leave them to go into a whole different place where I never
Are you comfortable
went
with
before.
saying that name?
Which name? The A name?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm comfortable.
Well, so,
I don't work
Okay.
with them fucking more.
all right, exactly. But
All right, yeah, okay.
So
that's what-
I left Wells Fargo
yeah.
to go work for Amazon.
Mm.
Never worked in a warehouse before. Killing mosquitoes. Never. But
Oh yeah, you're in.
I was tired of talking to people over the phone, interactions where it wasn't face to face, it wasn't personal.
Yeah.
So they didn't feel it, I didn't feel it. And I just said, fuck it. I'm gonna go do something where if I'm gonna have an interaction, I'm having interaction with the person face to face. They
Yeah.
can feel my energy. I can feel their energy. And
Yeah.
they were fucking off. I can say, hey, you're fucking off, go do this. But if they
As
were
is sitting
real,
here.
then I would do what I needed to do
Because like I said,
to make
you
sure that they were okay.
you and I work for the same company, and that's how I met you, and that's why I appreciated you so much. Because I walked into, even though I knew who you were through a different associate, that when I walked into the setting, or I felt like I was going to be trained by you, there was a different expectation. Because me, I let my guard down, but at the same time, I was very willing and very. You felt like you were very approachable. And the thing is that to me, that is the greatest thing that you could ever have. It's almost like, and I know it's gonna sound like a really fucking weird twist, but it was almost like a father-son relationship. Like you took me under your wing and you understood that, like, yo, listen, if you do this, this is the things that you're gonna get out of. If you do a favor for me, I'm gonna do a favor for you, but not only, I'm gonna go above and beyond for you. And I feel like a lot of companies don't have that anymore. And that to me would make me feel very comfortable with you. That
the
I
people,
could
yo.
I could rush around. I could rush around where you're like, yo, this needs to get done. I could rush around and not feel like I'll be like, yo, James, I did all that shit, and
The
you'd be like, yo,
pressure, like,
yeah.
yeah.
And you'd be like, yo, dap it up. And I felt like it was a mutual agreement.
So I'm gonna say this.
Yeah.
And
And you also told me thank you, like every time I
Yeah,
got, like
yeah.
when you
I'll
asked
tell
me
you,
for some
like-
hot picks and shit.
like so even
Yeah.
though I'm technically your boss in a sense,
But you're not.
I'm
You
not
had it. You
telling you I'm
No,
asking.
yeah,
we don't get
exactly.
thank you messages no more.
I,
No.
Like,
I always ask. I always
No.
put thank you at the end of a
yeah,
message.
exactly.
don't get
That's
that
what
no
I'm
more.
saying. It was much
we
more.
get come here now.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It was much more of a
Yeah.
father-son
I would
relationship.
always say, hey,
Or brother to brother.
please do this. Please do this.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. But the thing is that once I got that task done, when I slid that chip over to you, it was like, this is done. It got a handshake. It got a
Yeah.
hug. It got an appreciation. Yo, thank you.
Appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying? You made my day easier because you hustled.
Right.
Yeah,
And I love that.
yeah.
But
Yo,
'Cause
but those
even though-
little things, those please and thank you, just I'm the guy that I get a message like that, and I'm like,
Fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Suck a
yo.
dick.
But when you send it with that,
I
Yeah,
it
might,
doesn't bother me. Yo.
No,
I
no.
might not want to do this.
No,
But
no.
I understand that
It needs to be done.
Yeah.
it needs to be done.
Exactly.
He's asking nicely.
Exactly.
I know, but the thing is
And
that
he's appreciating what I'm doing.
exactly, and it's the thing is
Exactly.
that my effort rewards you, but your reward is also
Right.
my reward.
Because at the end of we're a team.
We're a
right?
team, yeah.
I-
Exactly.
I understand that.
There's
Hey,
no camaraderie nowadays.
I can't get this done without these guys.
Exactly.
I'm not out there doing what 30, 40, 50 other people are doing. I'm
Yo,
not doing
and
it.
no
But the
bullshit.
way
Yo,
they think about it now is
Yeah.
just do it. If you don't do it, then let's
you're
get
fired.
the other one.
Yeah,
That's
you're
it.
fired. I'm
That's
gonna
it.
replace you.
First of all, that's bullshit.
Yeah,
because
exactly.
Everybody can't do it at the same level.
Yeah.
And now
But
I
also-
gotta train you. And now that's training hours that I gotta spend, and that's
Yeah.
money that I gotta spend
It
to
makes
get
no
you
sense.
up to that point where
Yeah.
you can do it just as efficiently as Nick could do it.
Yeah.
Or as
By
Chino
just
could
being
do it.
nice.
But also at the
But
same
it's gonna take 3 to 4 weeks to fucking get there.
Of course.
And that's gonna cost me 3 to 4 weeks of productivity.
Yeah.
What
But
the
also,
fuck I gotta do that
also
for?
our meetups, our morning meetups, or after lunch meetups and shit like that, where you used to pour your heart out to these
Yeah.
shits. Like, yo, listen, I can't make a bonus without you guys guys, but also you can't make a bonus without you guys.
I get paid, you get fucking
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. The harder you guys work, I also get paid for helping you guys out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I used to
And
love it when you were straight
yeah.
up, like on pick time and
Yeah.
shit.
We're like, yo, listen, we're down. We're at 102. We need to be 105.
When we had the
Nah.
CPT, what was it called?
Your fucking bonus, whatever the fuck it was called.
Yeah, the
VCP.
VCP. Yeah.
I'm not gonna. Yo, this is what you need to do to get fucking paid.
That's what I'm saying. You should sit there and be like, yo, we're at 102. We need to be at 105.
For
if we
you
get
to
to
get
100,
paid.
yeah, for 105, we all get paid. I get paid. You guys get paid. Whatever you guys need, and then you be sitting there on the side like, yo, listen, if you need help, let me know.
We don't
and to
get
me,
that no more,
yo.
yeah.
That to me was one of the greatest boss movements, and that's why I told you, yo, your fucking effort and your zealousness, I guess you would say, like if you're
Don't
going
ask
above,
me, motherfucker.
if you're going above and beyond, you know what I'm saying?
Overzealous.
Yeah, overzealous. And to me, that was the most appreciated because I felt like, to me, when I was bringing something to you, it was highly appreciated, and I felt like you had my back through thick and thin.
My whole thing was everybody gets fucking
Paid.
We
Exactly.
walk through the door for one fucking. Nobody walks through the door because I like you. Yeah, generally I like you guys
Of course.
because I like you. But I want to walk through those fucking doors just because I fucking like you.
Yeah.
I walk through those doors because I was getting fucking paid.
But also at the same time, there's been some super G moments that you have done when shit got rough and there was two people that were running shift. You would hop on the same thing that we're doing and you would run game with us.
Oh yeah, you
Let's
would. Yeah.
fucking go.
You would run game with us. You're not above us. You're not the high and mighty.
I do the same shit now. I will pack. I will what we call put. I will what we call induct.
Yeah.
I will go on the fucking ship dock and fucking load.
That's
fucking
what I'm saying.
trailers.
But
I
to
don't
me,
give a fuck. Let's get
compare,
it
yeah,
done.
exactly. But the thing is, compared to someone going, I'm the boss, and goes, Chino, you need to go to dock.
Well,
Dog,
and then he goes to the other one. He didn't do his job.
Nah, he didn't do his job.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, so like I said, with my situation, I got pulled off of something because I didn't want to do something. Bitch, I've been there for 3 years. If I wanted to do it, I would have already done it. But if you came up to me and was like, yo, Nick, you need to go here, I'm going to teach you how to do it. And you came there side by side, which you always have done. Listen, Nick, I'm going to show you how to run this. I'm going to show you how to pick the library, show them run multis. You've done it.
All right. Here's what corporate America
I always love how smooth you are when you started.
Listen, dog. Corporate America won't fucking tell you. And I always look at it the same way. This whole shit can be compared to the fucking drug game.
Yeah.
100%.
That's what I'm fucking saying.
Yeah.
All I'm fucking saying.
It really is, though.
Move fucking product.
Yeah, of course.
I don't give a fuck how you do it. Move fucking product. If I gotta hit the fucking corners with you to
Yeah.
move this fucking product,
Of course.
we are going to move
This fucking
product.
But the thing is, you wouldn't
Period.
give Chino if he came. You wouldn't give Chino a bag of a fucking. You wouldn't give Chino a bundle if he couldn't move it.
Right.
You
Yeah,
would show him
exactly.
how to
Yeah,
move
yeah,
the
yeah,
bundle.
yeah.
Cause I'd be like, hey, yo, nah,
Yeah.
you can't have this. You go sit your ass over there. Me and you,
Yeah.
we gonna go move this because it's gonna move.
Yeah.
But like Biggie said in fucking 10 Crack Commandments.
But America is the fucking drug game. They need to stop fucking playing like it's
He wants his
not.
money, rain, sleet, hail, or snow.
Yeah,
That's
it's
what I'm
the
saying.
fucking drug game. It's all whether
But-
it's Kennedy,
Yeah.
Reagan, whoever. It's all the drug game.
But the thing is that you wouldn't just give Chino a fucking bundle if you didn't know how to move it. You would
Coming
show
with-
him how.
Coming where I come from, I'm not gonna ask you to do anything I'm not willing to do myself.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna put a gun in your hand and say, "Hey, go do this."
And when you had
And-
never done it, yeah.
Nah,
Yeah.
yeah.
If we gonna do it, we gonna do it together. I'm gonna show you how to do it, maybe, and then we go do it together.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna say, "Hey, go do this," and I don't have the heart to do it myself.
Exactly. Or the understanding of how to do it.
Exactly.
And then bark at orders at him how not to do it.
Yeah, it's like being a teacher, just going from the school to being a teacher. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like you didn't live life to be teaching.
But that's why I can go anywhere, like
Mm-hmm.
whether it's that company
Yeah.
or whether it's my current company. everybody relates the same way.
Yeah.
And
Because
that's why
I
I'm all-
get down in the fucking trenches. And if we need to pack this out to make our numbers, then hey, we gonna pack together. Let's go
Yo.
do it.
That's right, bro.
And that's
Let's
why
end that up right
every single motherfucking time I see you, we have nothing besides beautiful conversations. Dude, I love you with all my fucking heart, dude.
Bro, I'm a person, bro.
Yo.
I don't look at myself as above anybody.
Exactly. Yo, I want you to do one thing. Please give a shout out to the person that made that tea. Give a shout out to everything on there.
So this is my
Gucci, they took my shit.
Him
'cause-
and I always say
I was
Gucci,
telling
Gucci.
him, yo, they took my shit, yo.
This is my little cuz.
Yeah.
If you searching for it, Williams Cam on Facebook,
Put it up.
Instagram. Williams Cam, Facebook, Instagram. It's the Gusheee product. He made this the main event because that's my logo. That's who I am, the main
Yeah.
event, whether
Of
I
course.
write or whoever I am. But t-shirts, sneakers,
They're nice t-shirts too, like fitted, like
They really
fit you
are,
right,
though.
Like,
fitted.
And that's what I'm saying. You sent
Like,
me
it
those
looks like a
hoodies.
Nike, like,
yo,
t-shirt, like, you know what I mean?
exactly.
Like-
He sent me a hoodie, yo. The hoodies, yo, are a fucking. It was all white with the fucking. You had a blue and fucking
Blue
purple
and-
label.
yeah.
That shit was fucking amazing, son.
So whether it's Gusheee, whether it's Mushy, which is for kids,
Yeah.
whether it's Baby Gush, which is for infants and toddlers, like he has a whole concept behind
He got a whole
it,
line.
and he has a whole line set up. So go out and support. He's in Georgia right now,
Already
but
know, motherfuckers.
Texas, North Carolina, Newark, where he's from,
I'm gonna put it in the
Elizabeth.
That's where my dad's
description
from,
and
son.
Everybody, like, yo, like,
fuck.
go support, because it's all about small businesses, especially right now where we're going through what we're going through. There's so many people out here right now, businesses are shutting down because
Of
they
course.
don't have that support. Yo, go out there and support small businesses, man. That's what the country is built on.
Yo, everyone is built off the your support and the back of another brother.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It really is.
Like,
Though.
so I don't care. I told him, like, for real, cause I need this. I'm about to do this podcast. I want to promote your brand. I want to have something to wear so that when I go on a podcast, people can see what you do.
Yeah.
I sent him the money for it's a custom T-shirt.
Of course.
And he'll customize it.
Yeah.
He spent just as much as shipping as I spent for the T-shirt. Just
Well, that's
because-
lovely. Yeah. You got to get it in, bro.
Exactly.
And the thing is, what's his name?
His name is Camille Williams.
Yo, Camille Williams. Thank you
Cuzzo.
very much. I appreciate you fucking sending that shirt to fucking James right now because that shit is lovely, dude. Especially with the purple. I'm a big fan of purple, and a lot of people don't realize that.
Purple is royalty.
And exactly, it's
Yo,
not a gold color. Yo, that shit is straight up royalty colors.
Did you see my Halloween costume when I was working at the
Yes,
company?
I fucking did, yo. And
I
it's
remember that shit.
Camille Williams is Gusheee.
Gucci.
The main event.
With Gucci over
Gucci.
here, motherfucker.
So yo, go support him, man. He's doing big things. It's really kicking off. Like I said, he got the T-shirts. He's gonna have a sneaker line and everything.
Oh, word?
Like sneaker line and everything. So go out, support because it's the small people. Like support small businesses.
Of course.
because they make the country
No,
work.
because you support people's dreams as what we're
Right,
trying to
exactly.
do here.
Plus,
Support your dream.
it's a good product too. Like it's
Yeah.
not just
It's a good product.
No.
It's not like it's,
Everything is fucking kosher on that fucking thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
100%.
It's not like it's.
You're not getting no
shirt
cheap
or-
Chinese knockoff
yeah,
or anything like
exactly.
that.
Like
And everything is fucking.
he's
And,
putting in the
yeah.
work. He's putting in the knowledge. Questions he doesn't know, he's researching and he's asking questions so that he gets the right type of product. So that when people come back, they continue to come back, and it's starting to jump off. And I want to see Cuz like do what he has to do.
100%. We support this motherfucker on that channel. Yo, I'm gonna try to let me know if I can try to network with him so we
Yeah,
can
just
put
send
it.
me the info so I
Yeah,
can put
so
it
we
on
can,
Absolutely.
the
we can put a
description
drop in
and
the
shit.
in the info.
No doubt, we would definitely be in contact. I'll get you guys that information. But
Please do.
for real, like reach out to him.
Camille
hit him
Williams?
up on Facebook, Instagram. Camille is Williams Cam on Facebook.
Williams Cam.
So it's probably the same on Instagram, but it's the Gusheee brand. And
Yeah.
again, he got Mushy, which is for the kids, and Baby Gush, and Yo, like support them, man, because that's what it's all about.
100%, yo.
You see
Yo.
my T-shirt game. My T-shirt game is crazy.
If not, yo, give a shout out to your shit so they can see all the fucking all the posts that you do and everything that you.
Yo, the main event, James, the main event, Blair on Facebook. Like, check it out. T-shirts I do, Black History Month.
Yeah.
Just
Please do because the motherfucker is hilarious, yo. Even this, even though your little quips that you go through is still fucking hilarious, yo.
like I do it all. Like, even not just that. Like, even the wristbands that I wear. Like,
You're
it's-
still a persona though.
It's
You're
all
still-
the meaning
yeah.
behind it. Like, and I will support anybody who says, "Hey,
Yeah, you're
come
that
to
guy.
me.
I'm not. Every time I go
Yeah.
to a store and they ask me, "Oh, you like the Lakers? You like this? You like that?" Yo, I just wear for the color, bro. Just the color, bro.
But people come to me because they know I have a following.
Yeah,
So it's
yeah.
like, hey, will you do this, do that? If it's gonna help you,
Yeah.
yeah, well, fucking do it. Like, why not?
Give a shout out to James, the main event, Blair on motherfucking Facebook, and is the same thing on IG and Twitter.
On Instagram, what the hell is it? I gotta look it up. I don't use Instagram that often. I'd be lying if I say I did.
Motherfucking long dick. That's where you gotta look up.
Listen, I'm just that guy. Like, it's probably the same thing, but yeah, I don't fucking know.
But anyway,
So yeah, it's the main event on IG.
not the main event.
DA
Main event.
main event.
But anyway,
Check me out, man.
thanks a lot, motherfuckers. Stay safe. Stay
Like
kosher.
always, fuck Corona. Fuck all that shit.
Yeah,
Exactly.
all that dumb shit.
Anyway,
Be happy.
mahalo, motherfuckers. Be easy.
We out, bitch.
Peace.